They defy gravity, vanish without a trace, and move faster than our fastest machines. What you're about to witness isn't science fiction. It's the beginning of Operation Quantum. Operation Quantum exists to uncover and decode the propulsion systems of unidentified aerial phenomena using advanced scientific analysis to bridge the gap between observed technology and known physics.
Welcome back, everyone. Robert at Custodian File. Today is June 19, 25. Let's just jump right on. June 13, not too long ago, we got your standard classic LAPD coming in, banking, right where you bank, right there. Pretty much 80% consistency. As soon as you start to bank, these UAPs, they come off the ground or mid-flight. They will essentially recon the chopper. That's real time. You see how fast that is? It's very consistent, maybe within a few hundred feet diameter in the sky. So you could do a count, at least I could do a countdown, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and boom, it just flies by. I've been doing this since summer 2017, 14,000 hours of research, over 6,000 of these cherry-picked videos. I probably recorded 30,000 videos and just kept the best of the best because it's just way too many. This is the format, over and over. The government and the LAPD are doing everything they can, everything. They're here all the time. You're like, why are they still showing up if they can't? It's obviously somebody's giving them money. They're telling the LAPD, just go over there, fly, look around. I know you're not going to catch anything, but we don't care about the money, you know. Probably like $2,500 a visit, a sortie. So, you know, like, sure, okay, I'll do that. $2,500, just go fly over there. That's why this is still going on over and over. Over 46,000 sorties since the summer 2017. These very small UAPs. Silhouette is about a 10-inch Corona silhouette in flight. And they will fly up to any helicopter, pretty much anything in the air, birds, kites, parasails, helicopters, airplanes. I have all those videos. I have more than I could ever watch. Over and over. This is what's going on. This is going on all over the world. We just, the only thing in mystery is why Marina Del Rey is infested. The reason I bring that up is out of all the places in the country, a plane finder, there's really only one place where helicopters are clustered, especially government helicopters, Black Hawks, Apaches. They clustered over Marina Del Rey, and not to mention the 3 research vessels that are constantly parked here looking at the jetty rocks. That will come years later. They're not going to confess by tomorrow. But they are going to confess. They are going to tell us. It's not going to take 75 years. Maybe 5 years tops. And then they'll just spill the beans. They'll tell us everything they've been doing. And maybe they'll share their video with us. This is what's going on. Please remember to like, subscribe, comment, share your thoughts, questions. It's a very predictable, repeatable science all over the world. And we every day we're getting better and better, and we're getting more answers to this. All right, let's go to the next. All right, look at this. One of my viewers here, Matt, just watching YouTube at random. This is how you find dragons accidentally. Watch this. It happens all the time, all over YouTube. Look at that UAP right there. That's probably more like a saucer rather than a dragon, because that's more of a cigar shape. It's way out there, but very good eyes. Now you see the secret's out. Now that you've trained your eyes, you're going to see these things everywhere. And when you do a screenshot or try to do a screen record and tell others where they are, reach out to me. Just start your own YouTube channel, put it on your own YouTube. The whole point is to get the information out. Eventually, when there's just tens of thousands of videos like this, disclosure, every time a new video is posted, disclosure happens quicker. It doesn't take longer, it's going to happen quicker. And look at that UPA going right behind the mountain. Of course, it could be coming out of the mountain. They do that, which is a whole other amazing story. But nevertheless, there you go. That's what it looks like. Or like I say, just watch the Blue Angels, Thunderbirds, whatever. You'll see them flying in the sky, flying around the jets, up to the jets. Easy. Once you know the combination to a lock, it's easy to open, right? Now we have the combination. So fine. Let's find these dragons, document them, and keep going. Okay, please remember to like, subscribe, comment. Let's go forward. All right, look at this. MB Belfast recording birds. What did I say? Birds get tagged too. Why do they get tagged? Why do they get recon? We don't know. It's in the air and they're curious. Basically, these dragons are curious, like, who are you? Why are you in the air? What kind of propulsion are you using? Are you a real bird? Or are you a camouflage bird? Maybe where they're from, they just don't take any chances. It's just, they don't go on assumptions. Real science doesn't operate really on assumptions. They're playing it safe. They're going to fly up to the bird, tag it, do a scan, or a probe, a recon. They're going to go, okay, this thing's no threat, and they keep going. I think really what these dragons are doing, they're more like police. They look for problems, and when they find a problem, they ask orbs to come by and look around. And that's why orbs are so slow. They're more like detectives. They're looking around, they're analyzing, they're trying to assess where the problem is. I don't really have any orbs in Marina Del Rey. I wish I did. Darn, I wish I did. I got some white orbs that fly by once in a while, but not like the silver balls, not yet. Not yet, at least. Boy, that's going to be exciting when that happens. But there you go. Anyone can do these videos. Please reach out. Send them to me, custodianfile@gmail. Start your own channel. Let's go forward. All right, Ben in Oklahoma City. Thank you, Ben. Thank you. Look at this. Here we go. Recording aircraft. Look at this. Look at this thing just zigzag. It's ridiculous. Just zigzagging everywhere. I don't know if they're showing off. They're trying to make it. That's where the Oklahoma City is the headquarters of the FAA. I really do believe these UAPs are trying to get their attention. Yeah, I really believe that they're trying to get the attention of the FAA. Now, obviously, I don't know if they're actually responding. You could assume they're not. You could assume, the FAA or no government agency is going to communicate with these UFOs. I mean, they're just like, oh, that's so ridiculous. It's not my job description. We don't get paid for that. We don't care. So I get that too, but nevertheless, I think they're trying to communicate, and I think we should be listening. Ben, this fantastic video, over and over. You're doing your part. Disclosure's coming. That's all I got to say. Disclosure's nearby. Let's go forward. All right, Lalina, Tampa, Florida. Look at this. Got helicopters cruising in right over her house for some reason. This helicopter to me looks like he's purposely looking for something. Purposely looking, very nonchalantly, pulls out the phone, records, and just knowing what's going to happen. Sure enough, she waits for the chopper to come to the camera, and sure enough, the dragons fly in. But I've seen other videos like this in her backyard. This chopper is just not randomly flying by. They're looking. It's just, it's sad. One agency doesn't talk to the other. Maybe this pilot's new. The agency in Tampa is new. You know what? All you guys got to do is just reach out to the Coast Guard, especially Los Angeles, or reach out to the LAPD or the sheriff. They'll tell you what's going on. They have 7 years of experience. They will tell you what's going on. In the meantime, keep recording and keep sending them in. All right, let's go to the next. All right, check this out, everyone. Chip from Florida, scanning the internet, looking at the videos from Israeli-Iran war conflict, and assuming there's got to be dragons. And sure enough, so he sends me the link. There's the link. Check it out yourself. I find the link. I find the video. I screen record it. I slow it down. I send it out to get processed. Look at this. Is this crazy? Is this nuts? Look at the interpolations. The Black Hawks getting tagged. The jets are getting tagged. This is just, yeah. This is just, yeah. What can I say here? This is just consistent all over the world. Same speed. Again, it goes back. Same speed, same size, same shape, same behavior. Because they're predictable. You know where and when they will be. Like, how much easier can it get? Right? I mean, I'm sure a couple of you said, well, you know, you got to go to the middle of the desert, 3 o'clock in the morning, turn your camera on, and there's a 50-50 chance you'll record a UAP. And some of you would say, I'll do it. It's worth it. I'll do it. You don't have to do that anymore. You just find these things on YouTube. Just look for aircraft. Or when you see them flying over your backyard, wherever you are, a parking lot, Costco, just pull your camera out. This is really just arithmetic. There's nothing other than that going on. 1 and 1 is 2. You see a helicopter is 1, the dragons are 1, 1 and 1 is 2. This is it. We figured it out. The bottom line is we figured it out. We don't need to spend trillions of dollars on telescopes. I mean, you can if you want. I think we have some good ones already. I know there's still a lot of brand new information astronomers want to know, but as far as life, let's try to all figure out what this is. Is this from the future? Is it another planet? Is this an unknown insect from another dimension? Let's work on this. We've got a lot of smart people on this, and they're working on it. A lot of other smart ones are just they're studying this. They're not saying anything. They're studying. They're like, can this really be happening? I don't know what to say. It's been 8 years, and we've got 10,000 videos. So yeah, it's happening. There you go. Please keep watching these videos. I can't watch everything. I can't scan everything. Maybe someday AI will be programmed. Hey, this is what dragons look like. This is their flight. Go find them. And you turn that onto YouTube, and AI will just be finding 10, 20, 30 of these videos a day. Who knows? Maybe even more. But in the meantime, it's old-fashioned manual labor. I don't mind. We've got a network of people out there hunting, looking, scanning, locating. I do my little part. I post it. I show you. There you go. Now you know where they are. Okay. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment. I do need your vote of support. If you have your own dragon video, custodianfile@gmail. If you're with the universities or NASA, reach out to me. I'll answer your questions. This is easy stuff. It is what it is. So reach out. I'll be glad to help. Okay. In the meantime, thank you for watching. Take care. Bye-bye.